3D Boxing here with the undefeated super featherweight blue chip prospect, DJ Zamora. I want to ask you about your nickname. First, the War Machine.
Yes, sir.
Where did that nickname come from and who gave that to you?
It actually came in the gym. Whenever I would train in the gym, everybody would always say I was nonstop. You know, I'm like a machine. So, you know, boxing is definitely the art of war. So, you know, put those two together and you get the War Machine. Plus, on top of that, my favorite Marvel character is War Machine.
There you go.
So, yeah.
I was going to ask you, okay.
Yeah.
You're 7-0 now. I know you don't look past any point. And you're fighting a rugged guy who's been in with literally everyone. Do you know much about your opponent?
Not too much. Just know that he's been around. He's fought some top guys before. So I'm gonna be prepared for a fight. It's gonna be 6 rounds. So you know we're gonna buckle down and just do our thing on Saturday.
Now you're 7-0. You know, I know we don't look past anyone, but assuming you win tomorrow, it'd be 8-0. You start to look around the 130-pound landscape. You see Chris Colbert, he's a young guy. You see Shakur Stevenson, he's a young guy. You look at the top guys at 130, they're pretty young. You say, yeah, I can get there, you know, sooner rather than later.
Well, I'm actually 8-0.
8-0. I'm sorry, 8-0. 8-0. I'm sorry, 8-0.
My 9th fight. And as far as that goes, you know, I've actually just recently finished up sparring with Shakur Stevenson. So that was a great experience, and you know I felt like I did good. So I'm definitely on the right path. You know, going to be one of those top guys one day, and you know I'm definitely not gonna get there right away. I still got a lot of improvements to make, but definitely if I just stay training, stay fighting, and getting better and better every day, I'll definitely be there for sure.
Now you're in really good hands. You're with Bob Santos,
Yes, sir.
right? Who manages Mario Barros, who held the world title, like Robert Guerrero, Omar Juarez, who we just talked to. Right? So you're in really, really good hands. Is there a plan to say, okay, I mean, you're still really young, but 2-3 years from now is when I think we could, is there a plan to get you to a world title, or is it just one fight at a time right now?
Definitely taking it one fight at a time right now. You know, I'm still trying to, I'm in the process of getting my feet wet, really getting adjusted to the pro game. You know, there's a lot of different things that I still got to pick up and learn that, the amateurs didn't teach me. So as far as that goes, just taking it one fight at a time. But if the opportunity does present itself, to go after a world title or fight a top guy in the next 2 or 3 years, then, why not? I feel like I've definitely got the skill set and the physical abilities to compete at that high level. So I'm definitely not opposed to it at all.
It is. The skill sets are really, you're a pretty complete fighter. And for those who may be seeing you for the first time tomorrow, how would you describe your style in the ring? What kind of fighter are you? Besides a war machine.
I go to war. There's that. But I'm definitely a lot smarter than what people think. I can fight, I can box, I can bang if you need me to.
Would you say, I've seen you fight a few times now, would you say you're more of a boxer?
I would say so. I've got the reach and the length, maybe 5'10".
Yeah, 5'10" for 130 is good height. That's good size.
So, I like to use my jab, stay long, but, in a perfect world, you would want to do that for the whole fight, but, it's not a perfect world in the ring, so, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get the win.
So I want to ask you, so you're fighting on this card, and there's Marco Antonio Barrera and Daniel Ponce de Leon. They're a little before your time, but I mean, you know how good those fighters are, right?
Of course.
What's it like to be fighting on their card? Like, you're fighting on a Marco Antonio Barrera card this early in your career. What's that like?
It's amazing, and it's a blessing, and it hit me as soon as they told me, I'm going to be on this card. It's like, wow, like these, even though it's an exhibition, these two are legends in the sport of boxing. So it's definitely a blessing for me and a great opportunity for me to present my skills.